In this lesson, we're going to review trinomial factoring. Whenever you're factoring a trinomial, what you need to look for are two numbers that multiply to our end value here and add up to our b value in the center. This is assuming that we have a constant of 1 in front of the x squared term, which for these problems we will assume. So, what we're looking to do, since we have that 1 out front, that lets us make this assumption that we can do x plus or minus something here times x plus or minus something in a second set of parentheses, such that we can unfoil this trinomial. We said we need two numbers that multiply together to get 20 and add together to get positive 9. If you don't know that number off the top of your head, you can start writing down what are the things that multiply to 20. So we have 1 times 20, or 2 times 10, there's 3 times, that doesn't work, 4 times 5, and then you start switching the other direction. Once I saw 4 times 5, I know that's going to add up to equal 9. It also multiplies to 20, so let's go ahead and write that in here. I'd write x plus 4, x plus 5. And there we go. We have just factored the trinomial. Let's do another example. Same idea here. We're looking for two numbers that multiply to negative 60 and add up to negative 17, such that we can fill in these empty parentheses here and successfully unfoil the trinomial. My strategy that I like to do, I just like to start out with all the different possible combinations you could do to multiply to negative 60 and see which one adds up to negative 17. So negative 1 and 60, too far apart. That's not going to work. Negative 2 and 30, still too far apart. Negative 3 and 20. Alright, it looks, this adds to positive 17, so let's switch our signs such that we get a positive 3 and a negative 20. Also going to multiply to negative 60, but add up to negative 17. So these are the two numbers that we want to work with here. So then we just do x plus 3, x minus 20, and we have successfully factored the trinomial. One of the things that you might want to do if you're not sure if you did it right is to check it by foiling. So x times x is going to give you x squared. It's a good start. We have x times negative 20, so it's negative 20x. We have 3 times x, positive 3x. And we have 3 times a negative 20, which is going to give us negative 60 at the end. If we combine our like terms, our middle is going to go to negative 17x. We still have the x squared and the negative 60, and this is going to match up to exactly what we started with. So these are our factors, and we have just proven that they work. One last example to finish up here. We need to factor this trinomial, so we'll set up our empty parentheses so that we're ready to roll. And we're looking for two numbers that multiply together to get negative 56, add together to get a positive 3. So we'll start here. Negative 1, positive 56, that's not going to work. Negative 2, half of 56 is going to be 28. Still way too far away. 56, we add up our digits. 5 and 6 is 11, not divisible by 3, so 56 is not divisible by 3. As far as being divisible by 4, that should work. It should be 14. Also, still too far away, so we're getting closer, but it's not going to work. Is it divisible by 6? Well, it's not divisible by 3, so it's not divisible by 6. 7. 7